Today, we will discuss blood groups. But first, let us understand what differs one blood group from another. Almost every species of animals has different type of blood groups. What makes these blood groups different from each other is presence of antigens on the surface of red blood cells. These antigens act like identification markers of different blood groups. This is how we identify the blood groups in humans as well. We have ABO blood group system. We primarily have two types of antigens in our blood. A and B. Those who have A antigens are considered to be having blood group A. Those who have B antigens are considered to be having blood group B. Those who have both A and B antigens are said to have AB blood group. Similarly, those who have no antigens in their blood are said to have O blood group. We have another antigen present in our blood. Antigen D. This antigen D is basically protein that is present on the surface of red blood cells like antigen A and B. Almost 85% of our population is antigen D positive. The rest is antigen D negative. This antigen D is how we classify our blood group positively and negatively. For example, A positive, B negative, AB positive, and so on. So, now we know how we classify our blood group. Why all this hustle trying to identify these? These antigens play a crucial part in our medical needs. When a patient is in need of blood transfusion, she can only be given blood of person who has same type of antigens present in their blood. If this protocol is not followed, for example, person having antigen B is given blood of a person having antigen A, then she can face severe consequences. Incompatible blood can even end with death. So, it is very important to classify these blood groups. In ancient times, we didn't know how to classify blood groups, so people often died when given blood of another person. Sometimes, even animals' blood was given to human in hope of a miracle, but it always ended in one horrific way: death. Apart from this, studying blood groups is also helpful in case of pregnancy. Often, mother and child have different blood groups and they sometimes react unfavorably. So, learning about blood groups has saved countless lives. Moving on, how many of you enjoy eating steaks, pizzas, burgers, and other meat products? Have you ever wondered if these animals have different blood groups? You'd be surprised to know that animals have different blood groups too. Almost all the mammals classify as species having more than one blood group. But, is it the same with them like humans? Do they also have antigens that distinguishes their blood group? Yes, that's exactly how it is. Animals have different type of antigens too. For example, dogs have blood groups named DIA 1.1, DIA 1.2, DIA 3, and so on, and cats having AB blood group system. Wait a minute, AB blood group system? Doesn't it sound familiar? We have A and B antigens too. So, does that mean we can transfuse blood with cat's blood? No, don't be fooled by the similar terminology. Cats' blood groups are totally different and cannot be transfused with humans. Similarly, cows have blood group system called bovine erythrocyte antigen system, or BOLA. Alright, we got the point. Animals have blood groups too. But, does it affect us when we consume their meat? Thankfully not. Antigens are mostly retained on the outermost layer of red blood cells. When we consume meat, we mostly eat muscle which doesn't retain such antigens. Additionally, cooking of food further breaks down these blood antigens, so it doesn't have much effect on us. You can continue enjoying your beef steaks all you want. Earlier, we discussed how we cannot transfuse blood with cat's blood. Is it the case with every animal? Can they transfuse blood with some other species? Well, this is quite critical. Most of the interspecies transfusions have ended badly. But, on the contrary, there have been some cases where it has been successful too. A horse once survived on llama's blood. A cow also survived on sheep's blood. Similarly, Pig's blood has been transfused in dogs successfully. But it is noteworthy that these cases have happened in highly controlled environment, and after a lot of research on their individual blood groups. So, for now, it is safe to say that interspecies blood transfusion is not such a good idea. That's it for today. Share this video if you liked the content. Also, comment your thoughts. We will be back with another video. Until then, keep looking up.